What if I told you right now that the Jeep Wrangler was actually selling more than the Ford Bronco? So much so that Ford is putting a stop or slowing down the production of the Ford Bronco. We're gonna get into it. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Your boy Javi here. Winter is officially here, at least down here in Florida. So it's been getting real cool right now, and I actually have a purpose for wearing a sweater on my videos. If you guys are rocking with the content, hit that thumbs up and the subscribe for your boy. Let's keep on rocking. So Ford recently announced the 2025 Bronco, and it reintroduced the base entry trim. So 400 workers will be reassigned at the Dearborn Engine Plant and Monroe Parts Depot. Why? We're gonna get into it. So we have the article here. We know that Ford has been doing a bunch of models and bunch of trims for the Bronco, but sales haven't been exactly where they needed to be, or the target where Ford wanted them to be at. And it's come to the case that the Jeep Wrangler is actually selling more than the Ford Bronco. You would think it would be otherwise, because the Jeep Wrangler, it's actually a lot more expensive than the Ford Bronco. So let's get into the article. It says, after a dip in sale, Ford is tapping the brakes on production, but is option for a softer landing than some rivals. Instead of slashing jobs outright like Stellantis, we know Stellantis has been slashing jobs left and right, the automaker will reassign around 400 workers to other facilities. So that's actually a good thing, because we've all known that Stellantis has been cutting jobs left and right. So what Ford is actually doing is, we're going to remove some of these people from their jobs. We're actually going to slow down the production, but we're not firing them. We're not letting them go or laying them off or even putting them on furlough. We're just going to relocate them to different facilities and move them around, which I think you could do that. Nowadays, Stellantis is making some decisions that make you want to scratch your head. So in a memo sent to the employees this week, that was seen by Auto News and confirmed by Ford, the automaker announced it will reduce. The action note says, reduce our line rates to better serve customers' demand for the Bronco. Translate, that means that production will actually slow down, and these 400 workers will obviously be relocated to the Dearborn Engine Plant and the Monroe Parts Depot during the first quarter of 2024. How long will they remain there? That has yet to be disclosed. We'll know what that's going to go through. So although Ford has not indicated that this is a permanent shift, and despite the slowdown, Ford insists that the Michigan assembly plant will keep its 3-crew production schedule, at least for now. But however, the plant will temporarily shut down for the first week of January to prepare for the 2025 model changeover. It's standard industry practice, but in the light of Bronco sales, it does beg the question whether there's more recalibration to come, or whether that's going to reopen. Hopefully it does reopen. It says it will reopen. But so let's get into a topic here. We have a new administration. We know DJT won the presidential election. We've obviously saw that his previous administration, we don't get it much into politics here, but he did say he's going to save the automotive market, the automotive industry here in America, or at least for USA. But we've known from his previous 4 years of administration that gas was super cheap. We were drilling. America was moving forward. And 4 years later, we get this other administrations. There's a heavy demand on EV. Quoted by the Toyota CEO, he said, eventually we'll know the truth about EV, and you'll know that they don't work as much or as good as they tend to tell you they're working. So we have this new administration coming in 2025 January, and hopefully if gas goes down, things get better, interest rates get better. For the automotive industry, it's always better when you're drilling and gas is down, because that means that more people are buying. I myself think that I will be buying this year. I'm thinking about a new daily and a new project car. So let's continue with the article. It says, while Bronco remains the popular choice, its sales have noticeably cooled down in 2024. Over the first 9 months of the year, Ford sold only 76,948 units of the off-roader marketing, a 15.9 decline compared to 2023. So 2023 was obviously a better year for Ford Bronco. It's been having a 19.5. To have a 20% decline, it's pretty tough within a company. That's pretty tough. And it compared to the same time period in 2023. So this puts it significantly behind Jeep Wrangler, which moved 113,000 units during the same time frame. Now, the noticeable gap, even as the Wrangler saw itself a 11% year-over decline, the third quarter was particularly bleak for the Bronco, which sales plunging to 18.5 from 32,800 units, 8,800 units in 2023 to 26,000. Now, you know, the Bronco was going to be a big hit. Everyone loved the Bronco. The Bronco came out. There's a bunch of models and there's a bunch of new trims for the Bronco, and everyone loves it. But the sales haven't been where they needed to be. So anyways, if you guys are rocking with the content, remember to tune in and hit that subscribe for your boy. We are rocking and we're moving forward, hopefully for the new year. And hopefully this is not the complete stop for the 2025 Bronco. Let's see what happens.